I do want to ask you, are there subjects, and I know there's at least one, are there subjects where you have changed your mind?
Yeah.
On
I mean,
some
definitely,
subject?
definitely. I mean, to be honest, when I got into this, there were some things I hadn't even thought about to realize that there was a position to take on it. So you kind of learn as you go along, just where all the boundary markers lie and that kind of thing. It's been a theological education as much as anything in the course of doing the show over 14 years. But yeah, I mean, I'd say there's definitely places where through doing the show, having guests on, I've definitely taken a position where I maybe didn't have one before. I just sort of agnostic on it, or where I've changed a position from what I had before. Probably a good example, one I mentioned in the book, is growing up, I certainly would have held to a kind of eternal hell kind of conscious eternal punishment kind of view. That I definitely am far more in line with, I guess, an annihilationist position now. And that for me, I think, to give him his credit, Chris Date, I think made a very powerful argument biblically for that, because a lot of people think people just shift to that kind of on a purely kind of, I don't like the idea of eternal conscious torment. But I think people like Chris, who has this whole project called Rethinking Hell, has done a great job actually at showing why this is a historic position the church has taken, and why biblically it makes sense in so many ways. And I found myself very persuaded by that. And philosophically and theologically, I find it more compatible with the way I understand God's character and that kind of thing. So that's been one place where I'd say I'm very happy to say I've changed my position. I think just my appreciation of the way the New Testament especially has come together, and the way the genre of different parts of the New Testament work, and has really been helped by people like N.T. Wright, Mike Licona and others. I probably, and that's not that I've changed my mind radically, it's more just that I've gained a deeper appreciation of what the Bible is. And I probably have less of a, as when I came in, a kind of idea that it sort of fell out of the sky, kind of ready-made for us to kind of be able to just use as a sort of rule book. I think that's just really, though, part of what it is to learn a bit more of a mature approach to scripture and the way that we use it and understand it. And so yeah, there's been definitely, journeys along the way as I've gone.